In the summer of 1960, four Finnish teenagers pitched a tent beside a peaceful lake. By morning, 3 of them were dead, 1 was barely alive, and the killer had vanished into the forest, leaving behind one of the most terrifying unsolved cases in European history. Tonight, we return to Lake Bodom. To the night when innocence was stolen, and justice never arrived. Lake Bodom lies in the quiet town of Espoo, Finland. Back then, it was a place of calm waters, birch trees, and long northern summer nights. On June 4, 1960, 4 friends, 15-year-old Mila Björklund, 15-year-old Anja Maki, 18-year-old Seppo Boiman, and 18-year-old Nils Gustafsson, set out on a simple camping trip. They arrived at the lakeshore with 1 tent, a couple of bicycles, and the excitement of teenagers ready for a night under the stars. No one could imagine how violently their night would end. As daylight faded, the group sat together talking, laughing, and enjoying the warmth of early summer. Around them, the forest was still. The lake reflected the moonlight. Nothing felt dangerous, but someone, somewhere, was watching. Sometime between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m., while the 4 friends slept inside their tent, a figure approached silently. To this day, no one knows if the killer came from the woods, the road, or had been watching them for hours. But one thing is certain. They struck with unimaginable brutality. The attacker didn't unzip the tent. They stabbed and slashed through the tent walls from the outside, tearing the fabric apart while the teenagers were trapped inside. The scene became total chaos. Mila and Anja were stabbed multiple times. Seppo was beaten and stabbed. Their injuries were so violent that investigators later struggled to piece together the exact sequence of the attack. Only one person survived, Nils Gustafsson. He was found outside the collapsed tent, unconscious, with a broken jaw, a concussion, and deep cuts. But the others, they never woke up. And as police examined the scene, more chilling details emerged. Some of the victims' belongings, especially Nils's shoes, were discovered hundreds of meters away, hidden behind rocks as if the killer had tried to remove evidence. The murderer had taken items but left the most valuable ones behind, suggesting confusion, or intention. There were no clear footprints. No weapon. No motive. Just a ripped tent, 3 dead teenagers, and a survivor who remembered almost nothing. When police arrived, they made a mistake that still haunts Finnish law enforcement. They did not seal off the crime scene. Curious locals, journalists, fishermen, over 40 people walked through the area before evidence was collected. Potential clues were stepped on, moved, or contaminated. The murder weapons were never found. The killer's tracks were erased. Even the bicycles, key evidence, were handled by multiple people. The investigation was practically doomed from the start. Over the years, theories emerged. Theory 1, the surviving boy. Some believed that survivor Nils Gustafsson had attacked his friends in a sudden rage. But forensic analysis in 2004 concluded his injuries were too severe to be self-inflicted. He was acquitted, and the case against him collapsed. Theory 2, a local man named Pentti S. A violent man from the area was rumored to be in the forest that night. He once confessed while drunk, but later denied everything. Theory 3, the mysterious, wandering man. Several witnesses claimed they saw a blond man walking away from the campsite early that morning. Some described him with an emotionless expression, others claimed his eyes were cold and glowing. Though many say the detail came from later retellings, not official reports. No theory ever held. No suspect was ever charged. The truth slipped through the cracks, just like the evidence did. More than 60 years have passed. People still visit the shores of Lake Bodom, standing where the tent once stood, imagining the terror of that night. 3 teenagers lost their lives. 1 survived with scars that would follow him forever. And the killer walked free. Some crimes are solved by skill. Some by luck. But this one remains a shadow in Finnish history. The Lake Bodom murders are a reminder that sometimes evil hides in the quietest places. And sometimes, the truth sleeps forever beneath the surface. What do you think happened that night? Did the killer disappear? Or were they someone nobody suspected? Let me know in the comments. And stay safe, because not every mystery stays at the bottom of the lake.